You said you see this one as being one of the best comebacks. New Jersey Twerk coming back. Yeah, it's about to be dope, man.
I don't know why I sensed that for a reason, because like I've been seeing events going off and he been in the background.
Yeah, he chilling. Every time I see Twerk, and he's like really chilling. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's also getting his health right as well. You know what I'm saying? To be able to move. And salute to him too. He just dropped the Jerusalem album.
Yeah.
I just seen that with CeeLo. He got some. I was like, okay, what nigga Twerk out here?
Twerk can rap, man. But like I think like he know what this comeback mean, and like he know what's on the table and what's on the line.
The next battle, DNA versus Av.
What?
Yeah, DNA. He getting all those battles that he was supposed to. You know, all the fights that he done built up. Now he's making them happen. You know what I'm saying? Him and Geechee.
He did.
He's dead against Av. You was there in the building. I saw when I was watching him and Fonz, Av and Fonz. Fire battle, by the way. Both of them niggas put on. You know what I'm saying? And another person, Fonz, they said, why you taking Av on the comeback? That scary type shit.
Yeah.
Well, what you thought about his return and then going into this DNA and Av situation?
I think Av did real good. But at the same time, like, you had that small room. This new shit is taking adjustment.
Okay.
Especially if you coming from the stage and shit like that, with a crowd and all of that, to a small room, to a couple of people with microphones and cameras everywhere, and then you can hear and your echo and all that shit. Like, it's just like a cold, eerie feeling in the room. You got to come in there
and bring life into the shit.
Yeah, you got to, like, there ain't no walk in the room and find your comfort. Like, you got to come in there on your level.
Create.
I damn sure, like, when me and Swave got ready to battle, I walked in the room, I said, oh, hell no. I walked back outside. Start drinking, smoking, chilling. I'm out there like, all right. Came back in there lit, like, what's up?
You had to get the glow in you before you walk in there. I got you. That's fire.
That shit all about self-confidence in that, because, like, it's really you on the island, really.
That's fire.
Cause it's so butt up, Corona, your people can't get in. Like,
I know it had to feel good, like, you know, just a sidetrack, but to be in that stage last night with a bunch of people, and you could pause and look.
That's why I was calling.
I was like, yo, my nigga on his Superman shit. That nigga looking at these niggas like, yo, shut up while I'm killing you, nigga.
Word, bro.
Ah!
I missed the crowd, bro. That shit crazy, bro. I was like, bro, fuck Corona, bro. I need this right here, like this shit right here. Where that I understand the difference, though. There is a big difference, and it keeps you rolling, because I'm not go front. I keep that shit real, bro.
Yeah.
Like I told you that I just finished writing the day before.
Yeah, I know.
So when I got in there, and like the intro hit, and I'm like, all right. Then I'm like,
yo, your first
bro,
4 was like,
I'm saying shit, and then like, when the reaction after the bar is giving me time to think of what the next shit is. And I was like, bro, I missed this crowd shit. Like, I see what niggas mean, because if you in the small building, you
gotta go.
Yeah, like, you gotta go. It is what it is.
So Av's return, you felt like he
I think he just had to fill it out. But at the same time, like, he wasn't dealing with no Rudy Poo.
Yeah.
Fonz is on his shit.
Yeah.
And like, really, like, you got to see the vision. Like, Fonz is gonna be one of them. I don't care what kind of lane you try to put him in, he gonna be one of them. Whether you consider him a puncher or whatever, he gonna be one of them in the future. So like, even that was Al's approach. Like, nigga, you think you the new me or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's how like, he didn't come and play. Neither one of them did. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Fonz just more comfortable with the small rooms, because, you know, the tournament and all the shit that he been doing.
Yeah,
But
and he chilled. We went through the tournament, got his bumps and bruises, won the tournament, and literally sat back and healed up 100%.
Yep.
In a room that he's been comfortable with.
Yep.
The whole time.
The whole damn time. I said, boy, that damn Fonz a force, dog, to be reckoned with, for real.
Now, what do you think Av's gonna look like against this next one, against DNA?
I think he gonna kill DNA.
Okay, wow. DNA been on his job too.
I think he gonna kill DNA. To be real.
Kill DNA.
Yeah. I think so. I think he gonna kill DNA for multiple reasons. Cause like, I don't think he fully liked his last performance. Then he still got that chip on his shoulder. And I think it's more so still like y'all got me fucked up, and like Av is one of them ones, period. So like, I think that DNA battle is gonna really be that comeback battle.
Okay. DNA, he's been on his on his A game. He been no gun bars DNA. He been giving niggas the game, the lesson. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's dropping jewels in his battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's switching it up. Even Geechee, that third, it was real conversation. I thought it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that that's going to be able to hold up against what Av is bringing? In any way? Like, okay. We're going to see.
No, because like Av, the bars are already there. Then, like, as far as DNA, I think he done took a couple shots of DNA and shit like that. So, like, Av's very strategic, too. People would think, like, oh, shit, they go drunk Av again, talking shit, not knowing he already done contemplating his plan and putting that shit together. And, like, I think, like, I don't know why I feel like I just think that Av gonna watch DNA.
Okay. We're gonna see. Volume 7 going down. And the main event, Tay Rock versus a Verb. Tay Rock coming off of 2 legendary battles. You know what I'm saying? Him versus DNA Daylight, and him versus Murder Mook in 2020.
Yeah, I want to say because he took 2 losses back to back, he'll win this a Verb battle. But the reason I think he won't win is because Rock got too much dirt on him.
Okay.
And a Verb is one of them ones that's gonna break you down and decipher you, and like crack the Da Vinci Code. And if there's anybody that's gonna put it in ways that you might not have heard it before, it's gonna be a Verb, Daylight, or a Lux.
Wow.
Because like everybody else gonna have tranny, took your chain, but a Daylight, Mook, or Lux, one of them, they gonna have a chain reaction to the translucent trans. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And Verb is on the island right now, writing in.
Who the last person he better?
Calico on Summer Madness.
He been sitting too long. He ready.
Yeah. That's a.
And like Tay Rock, it takes a lot to battle a Mook and a Daylight. I know that I ain't gonna say it's being exhausted, but you can't come in there with that. Can't come in there with that. I don't think so. Not again, because your last 2 battles have been good battles.
Yeah.
But both of them just wasn't enough. So like, what more extra can you put in to the arsenal? Like, what more else? Like, what other?
And you know, he's battling like literally the top dudes. Like some of the most difficult guys to battle, you know what I'm saying? And these guys on their A game, their highest level games, like Daylight. That was one of the best Daylights we've seen. You know what I'm saying? And Mook, that was one of the best moves we've seen.
Facts.
So that's
what I'm telling you.
And then Verb, I'm sure Verb is going to
the same thing.
Verb is going to be one of the best Verbs we've seen. I can imagine that.
That shit going just.
And they all respect Tay Rock heavy, so it's like they really go crazy.
I think it's just gonna be a matter of like, that's just the way the cookie crumble type shit. Like, you good, but you know these are like.
You the first person I interviewed so far that said Verb so far.
Yeah, I think Verb cause like Verb, this is a battle for Verb.
Okay.
I think so because that's gonna be that real breakdown, because Mook gave you that. This is what I've been wanting to tell your little ass. Like that was that speech. I think Verb Daylight had you're not really who you think you are, like type shit.
Yeah.
Verb is gonna be the
you
one
really
like
did that.
Yeah, Verb gonna be that one like, all right, little nigga, this is who you is. You know what I'm saying? It's 3 different, like, those are like, people don't realize, like, I realize why they say these guys are like the GOATs when it comes to certain shit, because like I just broke it down, like that's how it goes. So like, and Rock, like I say, you got to be a Rock to go through like them like
his name fit him perfect.
Yeah, seriously. But like, motherfucker gotta get that boy his credit. He it's his fault he go through a lot of shit, but he go through the shit and like, you know what I'm saying?
I've seen Rock own up to everything he done been through. I never seen Rock hide. I never seen him run away from the public.
Because even shit, during the fight, he ain't hiding.
No, that's what I'm saying. You know, like some people could take criticism and probably not be able. Rock is on there on the live every morning, caffeine, and if you hating, you already know his slogan. I ain't gotta say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, he's a fucking fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fight through all and he wants smoke with all the niggas. He still wants smoke with you. Luke Castro, he calling y'all niggas out. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you could imagine.
I respect that, bro. That's Tay Rock is somebody that jumped off the porch at 15 and never went back in the house.
Yeah.
And like it may have been times where his shit got rough out there in the streets and he came and stood back like on the porch, but he never went back in the house.
Yeah.
He always outside. And like you gotta get a boy the props. Like that nigga, he a veteran and he's like one of them.
What'd you think about the card overall?
It's a dope card. It's pretty dope. I think like
every battle's like almost a.
I be want to see some of these battles that motherfuckers be damn having issues. I want to see some of that shit like fucking math and the goods or some shit like that. Like shit like I want to see those battles because the battles now.
I was saying that the other day.
Yeah, like I want to see more of those battles because like
them shits is
right now in battle rap, the hunger is our battles.
Yeah.
Or battles where niggas really got issues.
Yeah. And
then like truth be told, like if it was gonna be something on site type shit, it probably would have been to happen. So get a bag out of it.
Dude, saying that, real.